What is a dead giveaway that someone finds you attractive? I love all potato dishes, so apparently I get a very elated and longing look when there's potato dishes at a meal. My SO and I met through mutual friends and shared many group meals together. He realized I liked him when I started looking at him the same way I looked at the potato dishes on the table. I just want her to look at me the way she looks at scalloped potatoes. They focus more on you in a group of people. Shit. She definitely knows. Oh. Or they focus away from the person they find attractive and give them the least attention if they don't want it to be known. I've done this when a person is almost too attractive. It's like it's almost unbearable. Or if I know that person and I should not be together, i.e. one of us is off limits or we have two different values or lifestyles, etc. But normally I agree with OP. I'll give the person more attention. It depends on the person. I'm quite bad at this. I think my crushes think I don't like them anymore, because I will stop making eye contact, say very little and be more forced, because I no longer know how to act like a human being. I think strangely that I have more charisma and flirt better when I am just friends with someone. I'm a very weird and awkward person, so when I was crushing on my husband, I just straight up told him that I'd like to have sex with him, lol. Not very coy, but it worked. My husband and I were sitting on a couch watching a TV show the day we started dating. I couldn't take it anymore, so I yelled, "I can't take it anymore." And then ranted at him for about 5 minutes about how much I liked him, damn it. It's been over 10 years, lol. My proposal to him was also an aggressive mess. When they randomly show up where you are, laugh a little too hard at your bad jokes, or suddenly become very interested in your extremely niche hobby. Oh, you collect vintage staplers? Wow, what a coincidence, me too. Vintage staplers. Physical touch they don't normally give others. Yes, this, exactly. I was SOOO stupid back in high school. Women tend to get physically touchy. Guys can't stop looking at women. And when they're touching you, she says I'm the most handsome grandson ever. I'm going through these comments trying to remember if any of this has happened to me. If it did, I was totally oblivious, LMAO. I can't read people very well. You're seeing if these happen to you. I'm seeing if I accidentally gave myself away. We are not the same. Noticing and remembering details about you, what you did or said. I do this with people to make them feel seen, men or women. I hope they don't all think I have a crush on them. Here's my LPT. I heard somewhere that if a girl likes you, she'll laugh at your jokes even if they aren't funny, so I just make sure to tell bad jokes all the time and focus on whoever seems to think I'm hilarious. I know this works because years later, when they're my girlfriend, I'll tell the same joke and they won't laugh and tell me I'm not funny. I just want to add in here that I'm a therapist, and many of these behaviors are good listening skills that some of us can't turn off. So it isn't necessarily a sign that I find you attractive if I'm making good eye contact, laughing, remembering what you said, even playing with my hair or touching your arm. The only surefire way to know if someone finds you attractive is to ask them if they'd like to do something one-on-one soon. If they have reasons they can't or reasons it can't be for a while, or their face falls, or they want to include other people, they do not want you the way you want them to. They can't stop smiling or making eye contact with you. The best way to know is when they tell a joke or a story, they're gonna look to the person they're trying to impress or get a laugh from after. Besides that, they'll literally compliment you about anything. Especially if it's a reason they can make physical contact. If physical contact is unprompted more than once, they're definitely hitting on you. On a separate note, shout out to the neurodivergent women who often suck men in because our masking skills make us seem like we're flirting all the time. We're not flirting. We're trying to be normal, so that intense eye contact and smiling is because we're trying our hardest for you to not sense our weird. They get noticeably awkward, maybe stumbling over their words and smiling a lot, I guess, and the eyes are also a dead giveaway. They say, "Hey, I really like you and find you attractive, let's date," and or do the sexy times immediately. Unless you're male, in which case, she's probably just being nice, don't overthink it. I find this harder to understand being lesbian because girls are touchy anyway, and I just can't tell the difference between them being nice and them flirting.